Greetings and welcome to our YouTube channel. Today we have all new Oppo Reno 15C smartphone, and in this video I'm going to show you some amazing tips and tricks and hidden features of this smartphone. So if you are planning to purchase this phone or you have already bought this, then this video can be really helpful for you. So watch till the end and enjoy this video. This phone comes with this new control panel where you have to swipe down from the right side to open your control center, and you have to swipe down from the left side to open your notification bar. You can also switch like this. You can also edit this and adjust these as per your liking. Click on this edit icon, click on got it, and now you can drag and drop these as per your liking. But if you want to set the older one where you will get your notifications and your control panel together, then click on these three dots, select customize quick settings, and then select classic. Now if you will open your control panel, it will show your control panel and your notification together. In older Oppo smartphones, if you want to use the split screen feature, then you could open the application and then swipe up by using three fingers like this. But now it is for Mindspace, that is an AI feature. We will talk about that later. But if you want to use the split screen feature, then open that app, put it in recent applications, and then click on these three dots, select split screen, and then select the second application. Now you will be able to use two applications at the same time in a single screen with the help of the split screen feature. There's a hidden feature to launch your camera application from your locked screen. To enable this, open your camera app, click on these three lines, select settings, scroll down, and then select this quick launch. Enable this, click on settings, wait for a few seconds, and then select camera. Enable this, again open the same application and the same settings, and then enable it again. Now whenever your phone is locked, if you will double press any volume button, either volume up or volume down, then it will quickly launch your camera application from your locked screen. In this smartphone, you can increase the size of the apps icon on your home screen. Simply tap and hold on the icon, and now you can drag it horizontally or vertically and increase the size of the icon. So if you use any application very frequently, then you can make it larger like this. If you further want to edit your icon styles, then tap and hold on your home screen, select wallpaper and style, and then select icons. From here you can change the style of your apps icon. You can increase or decrease the size. You can also adjust the rounded corner of the icons from here, and also adjust the size of the app's name. After this, click on apply. That will change the icon style of your smartphone. When you're using your phone with a single hand and you are on your home screen, you don't have to reach at the corner like this to open your any application. There's a gesture for that. Tap and hold on your home screen, select home screen settings, select icon pull down gesture, and then enable it from here. Now whenever you are on your home screen, you can swipe up from either side of the screen like this. That will bring all your application around your thumb. Simply select the app that you want to open, that will open the app for you. If you will long press the power button, then it will launch Google Gemini instead of opening your power menu. If you want to set this as your power menu, then open your settings, scroll down, select accessibility and convenience, again scroll down, and then select power button. Select press and hold the power button, and then select power menu. Now if you will long press the power button, then it will launch your power menu. But if you want to keep this as your digital assistant, now if you want to launch your power menu, then you can press the volume up button and power button at the same time, then it will launch your power menu. Let's talk about some of the gestures and motions of the smartphone. You can control a lot of stuff from your locked screen, and you can open all the applications and some tools from your locked screen as well. To customize this, open your settings, scroll down, and then select accessibility and convenience, select gestures and motions. Firstly, let's talk about this torch feature. Enable this, and now whenever your phone is locked, if you will long press your volume down button, then it will turn on the flashlight, and if you will long press it again, then it will turn it off. You can also use this raise to wake feature. If you will enable this, then whenever your phone is on the table and you will pick it up, then it will turn on your locked screen. This phone also comes with this air gesture feature. You can control your smartphone without even touching it. You can use it to scroll your social media application, and you can also use it to mute or answer your incoming calls. Let me show you how it works for social media application. But firstly, tap on air scroll and then enable it from here. Now you can scroll your Instagram reels or YouTube shorts without even touching your smartphone. In the same gestures and motion setting, tap on screen of gestures and then enable it from here. The first one is double tap to turn screen on or off. If you will enable this, then whenever your phone is locked, if you will double tap on your locked screen, then it will wake your screen up. And if you will double tap on your locked screen, then it will turn off your screen. You can launch your camera application from your locked screen. Enable this, and now whenever you will draw an O from your locked screen, that will open your camera application. You can also turn on your torch by drawing V. You can also control your music player by drawing these symbols. But my favorite one is these customizable alphabets and this symbol. For example, I'm selecting this draw W, tap on this and then select open app. It will show you all the applications which are installed in your smartphone. Select your favorite application. Now whenever your phone is locked, if you will draw that alphabet, then it will directly launch that specific application. You can customize your favorite application to this. If you read ebooks, articles a lot, then the next feature is specially for you. Open your settings, select display and brightness, scroll down and then enable this screen attention. Click on agree. Now it will keep your screen on when you're looking at it, so you don't have to keep on tapping on the screen to keep it on. Simply whenever you are looking at it, it will keep your screen on. From the same display and brightness settings, you can also increase or decrease the size of the font and font weight. So if you're giving this phone to an elderly person, then you can definitely check these features. You can read deleted messages from WhatsApp, Instagram, etc. and you don't have to download any third party for that. Simply enable the next setting. Open your settings, select notification and quick settings, scroll down, select more settings. Scroll down to the bottom and then select notification history and then enable it from here. Now it will save all the notification from all the applications that are installed in your smartphone, and then you can read deleted messages from here as well. When you are on your home screen, you don't have to press the power button to lock your smartphone. There's a gesture for that. To enable this, tap and hold on your home screen, select home screen settings, select double tap empty space to lock your screen. Now whenever you are on your home screen, you don't have to press the power button, simply double tap on the empty space like this, then it will lock your smartphone. You can also monitor your internet speed. Open your settings, select notification and quick settings, select status bar and then enable real-time network speed, then it will start showing your internet speed in the status bar. You can also make the clone of any application in the smartphone. To do that, open your settings, select apps, select app cloner, click on agree and continue. Firstly, you can clone these messenger application and log in with two different accounts in the same application. But if you want to clone other application, then select other apps. It will show you all the applications which are clonable. Select the app that you want to clone and then select create app clone. Wait for a few seconds and then it will make the clone. As you can see in my app drawer, I have two Netflix now. When you are on your home screen, you don't have to reach at the top to open your notifications and your control bar. There's a gesture for that. Tap and hold on your home screen, select home screen settings, select swipe down on your home screen and then select notification and quick settings. Now whenever you are on your home screen and you're using your phone with a single hand, then you can simply swipe down from the blank area like this. That will open your control center as well as your notification bar. To increase the life of your phone's battery, you can use the next feature. Open your settings, select battery, scroll down, select battery health. Enable this smart charging. It will charge your phone up to 80% with normal speed and then take a little bit extra time to charge your phone fully. This will increase the lifespan of your phone's battery. But if you are in a hurry and you quickly want to charge your phone in any situation, then in the same battery settings, select charging settings and then enable this smart rapid charging. It will boost up your charging speed, but keep in mind if you will use this regularly, then this may decrease the life of your phone's battery. As this comes with color OS 16, there's a feature called categories in your app drawer. Now it automatically categorizes different application in the different groups. As you can see, there's a folder called social. It has all the social media application. Simply tap on this, it will show you like this. It has entertainment folder. So if you are struggling to find any application, then simply open the categories and select the category from which you want to open that application, then it will show you all the application of that category. Just like your desktop and your laptop, you can use any application in floating window and multitask easily. Simply open the app, put it in recent apps, click on these three dots and then select floating window. You can resize it from the corner like this, drag and drop it anywhere. You can even minimize it just like your laptop and your desktop. Keep on using your smartphone, and whenever you need that application, simply tap on the apps icon. It will reopen that application as floating window. So if you like to multitask, then you can definitely use this floating window feature. As we are talking about multitasking, there's also another feature called smart sidebar. You will see a transparent bar on the right side of your screen. To open this, simply swipe to the left. Click on get started. By default, it has some tools and applications. In the file dock, you can temporarily save your photos. You can screenshot, you can screen record from here. You can also use this AI voice scribe feature. But if you want to edit this, click on edit, remove unnecessary applications from here and add your favorite or most usable applications. Click on done, and whenever you will open any application from here, it will open it in floating window. So if you like to multitask, then you can definitely use this smart sidebar feature in your smartphone. In the color OS 16, Oppo installed very cool looking themes in the smartphone. To customize them and set them, open your settings, select home screen, lock screen and style, select all Flux themes. Here you have all really cool looking themes. You can select from any of these. Simply select any of these and you can further customize them as well. You can change the font style, you can add other widgets and then click on apply. Wait for a few seconds and then automatically your phone will start looking really cool. If you're using 3-button navigation and you want to select gesture navigation, or if you want to change the order of these, then open your settings, scroll down to the bottom, select system and update, select system navigation. From here you can change the order of these. But if you want to set gestures, then simply select gestures. Click on cancel. Now you can go back like this, open your recent apps like this, and jump to your home screen like this. From the same system and update settings, select system navigation and enable this circle to search feature. Now you can search anything that you have on your display directly to the Google. To use this, simply tap and hold the middle button like this. It will enable the circle to search, then circle the object or any person, then it will directly search on the Google for you. So if you are scrolling any social media application and you want to search any product, then simply circle that and then it will directly search on the Google. You can also search anything that you have in front of you. To use that, open your camera application and then point the camera towards that object and enable this circle to search, and again then circle the object, then it will directly search on the Google for you. So you can use this circle to search feature in the smartphone as well. So these were some amazing tips and tricks and hidden feature for Oppo Reno 15C 5G smartphone. If you like this video, then please hit the like button and let us know in the comment section which feature you like the most. We will see you in the next one. Till then, have fun and keep on exploring your smartphone.